friends and family, welcome back to another episode of Working On It. Finally blessed by Meghan and Daryl's appearance. Thank you so much for joining me on this podcast.
We're back,
listen,
baby.
we appeared on the live.
We were there watching the whole thing.
Actually, yeah, you are. You did. That was very nice of you. Thank you so much.
I had the swine flu.
Legit, like real swine flu.
Yeah, like swabbed my nose,
Did a
did
nasal
all the
swab.
tests.
Yep.
Had the swine flu because my antibiotics weren't cutting it. And I was like, what's wrong with me? What's happening? So
You were like, this is different.
yeah, it was just, I was just having diarrhea and nothing was getting better. So I was like, are these antibiotics working? And they weren't because I had the swine flu. But I'm all healed.
You're back. Didn't like people not believe that you were sick?
Oh, yes. My husband here, Daryl, did not
Dad just gave
believe.
me the
Didn't like
stick.
people not believe? No, just one particular
just my
person.
husband, which is very frustrating because I was like in the middle of a work storm, and he looked at me and would go, "You know, this is all because you're negative." And I said, "Huh?"
No.
He said, "You're not being positive at all. You're just like,
No.
I feel pain. I'm
No.
hurt." And I was like, "Yeah, because I feel these things." And he was like, "Well, it's all in your head."
No.
He showed me. Then he showed me a
No.
TikTok of a man.
Yeah.
A straight man that says, I don't believe in sick. I never say, oh, I'm getting sick. And then I don't. And I haven't got sick in 8 years. And I had to watch that video. While
That's what I did, and
dying
I didn't
of
get the
the
swine flu. And I was next to you,
You
the
got
entire
sick,
time.
babes. You hocked loogies for a week.
I didn't
You
get
had
the
it
swine
light.
But he
flu.
didn't get the swine flu. That is impressive.
Whatever. You
to be
had
right
it
by
light.
it, but never
I
have
had it bad. And you
It
can't
was hard to
deny a
watch.
bug.
I'm sorry.
Are you?
I fucked up.
You guys had a very long trip. I missed you.
We missed you too,
Oh my
man.
God. I missed
That was honestly
you so much.
one of the highlights of the trip. Is you being like, I miss you guys. I'm bored.
Yeah, he
You're like,
FaceTimed us and
"Aw."
was like, what do I do?
Yeah,
and I was like, that's
bored.
right.
I was very, very bored.
Oh, man. We missed you. Yeah, it
We
was
missed you.
different without you. To the point where Daryl's like, it's official. He's coming with us to London. And I was like, yeah, we need a hype guy.
Yeah, hype guy on the way. Got to figure out what to do about my rent, though. Like, how much in June is it going to be worth it?
It's 10 days.
10 days.
You're going to
okay.
get paid for
Yeah.
it.
I will. Really?
Yeah, I'm not going to make you go out there and take pictures and video.
I thought we already
Will you
talked
take
about this on
pictures
the
and video?
phone.
Yeah, but I don't know. When I talk to stuff to you, I don't really pay
Believe it?
attention until I
Register?
talk to like Tommy and the team. I just go, yeah. And then I go, let me talk to like Sally or
It
something.
was going to be like an extra side job.
Okay, cool. We side hustling.
We side hustling.
What you need? A couple pics?
I need some pickies.
And we're going to bring
I-
the pod to
I
London.
hired photographers for things, but I don't have assets that I want, you know?
Okay. All right, I got the nice camera. Bring the camera.
Yeah, bring
Easy.
the camera. I'd rather bring you, you know?
I'm so done. I'm very excited.
Also, it's
actually.
going to be a fun trip.
It's gonna be a very fun trip. There's
Hey,
also New
how much
York
fun
in
is that going to be? It's going to be so much fun.
there. What do you
got
mean?
a
It is gonna be
lot-
fun, bro. We haven't been in
I'm
London forever. I actually love
stressed.
London. Daryl, you liked London too.
I love London.
I love London. I'm doing Capital Bowl, which is the Wembley, like,
Yeah, but I've never
stadium.
seen you do that. That is legendary.
Same.
Oh, you're going to poop your pants after I poop mine. I'm terrified. It's like the scariest show.
I can't. It's so many people.
gonna be- it's
when I
so
was
many
editing
people.
your birthday clips and seeing just the clips of all the, it looks like little ants surrounding you,
it was like
enjoying
an-
a show.
It was like a giant ocean that was going to engulf
yeah,
me.
ocean.
Yeah. And the screen goes up. You don't even get to look at them. The screen goes up and you're like, you know, like
Dude,
roller coaster.
I remember the first time watching you perform live. I got so much anxiety, and it was for a show in Vegas. It was one of their like
Jingle balls?
jingle balls, but it was still warm out. I can't remember. I think it was just
Oh,
Wango
I
Tango?
was on the outdoor stage. Yeah.
outdoor stage.
That was Jingle Ball. That
This
was
is, like, way
before you get
before-
invited inside, you got to do the outside.
Yeah, it was you and the guy that did
Yep.
who's that guy with the long hair? Great looking dude. That's did the it was the same song was popping as All About the Bass. It was you, it was him, or you, then him, then Lil Jon. I can't remember the
I
song.
want to say Lucas Graham, but
No.
This wasn't him.
It'll come to me. It'll come to me
A
later.
guy with long hair?
Yeah.
Oh, Hosier? No.
Nope. I'll figure. It'll pop in later today. I'll be like, oh my goodness, I can't believe it.
But yeah, that was
But
scary.
it was you before Lil Jon, and I was just like, I had like a panic attack watching you just go out to that. Like, I can't imagine Wembley Stadium of how many people?
a lot.
like
110,000.
no, like 80,000.
Yeah,
something.
dude.
Tis a lot, and it's not like I could do 1 to 2 songs. It's a whole like 7 songs.
Oh, is it really?
It's a
Oh, what a
set.
treat.
Well, yeah,
That's a
I'm
blast.
nervous. I just want to put on a good show. I don't know
You
if we're ready
will.
for that, but we have like a day to rehearse, and it's all like London dancers I've never met and danced with, so that should be fun. No one's worried.
You're
except
not
me.
sick. Don't be worried.
I'm not sick. Don't be worried.
gonna be
I just got
great.
through like the hardest amount of work that I had to do in a long time, and that was really tough with the flu on top of it. But we did it. We did American Idol. I performed. That is my dream
You
job.
didn't do American Idol. You
I
slayed.
slayed American Idol. The day before in rehearsals, I was bent over, like hacking a lung, not being able to sing at all. I was like, so there's no lip sync, right? And they were like, no. And I was like, okay. I don't know how to pull this off, guys. Like, that's what we were talking about. I was like, I don't know what we're going to do. And they're like, well, we'll get you water. And I was like, what? I might not have a voice. But luckily, prednisone pushed me through. And I made sure I wasn't contagious at that point. It was like day 7 of the flu or something. And I made through. I got through it.
And
People claim they loved it.
Your love for American Idol and Ryan Seacrest and
Dude, nothing
Katy
will
Perry
stop
and-
me. Also, I blacked out on all my medicine when I was talking to Ryan Seacrest. Please don't watch that part. It's so embarrassing, dude.
Why?
Because I was like, I would never miss this for the rest of my life. What am I saying? I was just so happy I got through it.
I explained to you on
To
Twitch.
to
On Twitch, we watched it.
Yeah.
I was like, you guys, so
Y'all.
see her spinning around towards the end of the song. She's
that's
checked
me
out.
That was
She's like,
celebrating.
I'm done. I'm done
I
with the
literally
song.
was like, I
Yeah,
did it.
I
I
did
did
it.
it. Skipped him a do.
Yeah.
Like,
And then her talking right here, she's not really there. She's
wasn't
just
there.
eyes on, mouth moving, but she's already
Yeah.
on the car ride home.
I was like, why? Why do we have to keep talking? I'm
Yeah.
here. I'm done. I did it. Goodbye. But dream bucket list dream in
Yeah.
life is to be like where Katy Perry is sitting. I think that'd be the best, most coolest job ever, or any of them. Well, I know Katie's like about to do a whole album, so she's about to leave the show, and I'm like, hello, I'm free. I could do it. I just
That'd be
got a
sick.
quick tour. Which I worked on the intro with Justin today. Sorry, this has become my show. Hi.
No, it is.
It is.
Listen,
It is.
we
You
haven't
gotta-
seen you.
we gotta catch up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I worked on the intro today with Justin, and I added like 100 me's, so it made it
Nice.
so epic. It's
Yeah.
all like, like
That's what I was
just
saying. I just needed more of your
a lot of
voice in there.
harmonies. Yeah, it's gonna be a magical intro, and I hope
Yeah.
everyone cries. And yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah,
for tour.
Jaybird Music getting after it, dude. I've never seen him so like passionate about any project. Really,
I
seems
know.
pretty fired up.
It's so funny too because we've both never done this.
Yeah,
But when he talks to me, he's like, well, you can't just stand there for a minute. Like Beyonce does this. And I'm like, oh, honey, that's Beyonce.
yeah.
I'm like, it's just me. Like everyone's ready.
They're ready for the show to begin.
Bring one out.
Hey, they're ready for my
I'm
songs.
like, this is too long.
Yeah, it is. It simply is.
Yeah.
I'm like, let's get the show going.
He's like, Beyonce did 7-minute intro. And I was like, she can.
Yeah,
She's got big
it's Beyonce's world.
stuff. Yeah, it's Beyonce's world, and we're watching it. You
Yeah.
know, mine's gonna have like an ocean or something in the intro.
Yeah.
Screen content is very expensive.
It is forever.
I'm thinking like I'm just working now. How do I make the coolest show that people are like, oh, that was worth it
Bro,
with a negative budget? We could do it.
you're very
I
talented.
think a bubble
people...
machine.
What?
I'm
Your
trying to
voice.
add
They want your
texture.
voice,
Okay.
and you actually can dance now. I'm gonna say it right now, right here, right now. You can dance.
Don't do that. Now they're gonna make edits of it.
It just cuts after me saying you can dance, and then
you
it's
can
just
dance,
you
and
not
then it's
dance. I believe you can dance, bro. After the
Thanks,
to
bro.
the moon, and then watching you do American Idol, I was like, yes, you're moving.
Please comment below if you watched To the Moon music video. Our music videos out.
music
video. Yeah. You guys
Riley
did very
watches
well.
it twice a day. Every night goes,
Wow.
can we watch our video? Because he's in it and he loves it.
But we have to stop it after the song ends because he loves the bloopers when
Chris
Chris Olsen
Olsen.
says Capricorn, bitch.
Yeah. and he knows
he
we
went off
giggle.
one time just going Capricorn, bitch. And we're like,
Bitch.
oh
That's like-
no.
Yeah. The other day he looked at me out of no.
And I'm so mad that I wasn't there for this. I've been waiting his whole life
Dude,
for this.
nowhere. Looked at me, squinted, said, fuck. fuck. And I was like, what did you say? He said, I said, fuck. And I like snot laughed for a little and then was like,
Yeah.
no, you could say fart. Is that what you mean, fart? And he was like, yeah, fart. Like he knew it was bad and was like, I said it.
Who
And I
slipped
was
up?
like,
Was it you?
How do you
Did
know
you
it's
slip up?
bad? It
What
must
do
have
you
been my
mean?
foul
We're all
mouth.
trash bags.
We're trash bags.
Everyone swears.
But
you
it's
look at
like-
me and say, did
but-
I slip up? I haven't seen you guys in like
Yeah.
2 weeks.
Dude,
No,
all
but
I do
you've
is
seen
go
Riley.
outside.
I'm
Twas
saying
me.
there's
What do you
someone
mean?
that slipped up
Everyone swears. What
who
do you-
said fuck.
How does he know fuck is a bad word?
Yeah.
though?
Because
'Cause we say it so much.
somebody must have slipped up and then gone, oh no, don't say that. And he went, oh fuck.
I would have told you, been like, hey guys, I effed up. I said the F word and he repeated. I would have told you immediately, be like,
Okay, so it's not you.
See,
All right, you're checked
What am
off.
I
When
going to
I
teach a kid
said
bad
it-
words and not tell you? All I've taught him so far
No.
is cannonball. That's his new game.
Oh.
I'll go outside and play cannonball. I grab the soccer ball, I go tick, 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 boom. Throw it at the Riley's castle, his little playground. He can't get enough.
Oh
That's
my
awesome.
gosh.
Yeah, no,
I was like-
I would put my hand and be like,
Yeah, dude.
messed
I
up.
was like, it must have been me, but I don't know where. It was out of nowhere, dude. We were like,
That's how these things
we were
happen.
about to watch To the Moon and cuddle, and he looked at me and was like, fuck.
This
I was like, hey, guy.
I think he's just becoming aware, dude. He's
song
entered the
Yeah.
world. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it is a nice reminder that we need to be better. We need to be better.
I know.
We need
We
to be
gotta start
better.
being careful.
Yeah.
Potty training's going well.
Yeah. He's pooping on the potty.
Nice.
Ah.
No freakouts. No, I got one.
Yeah. I'm just
got
like
one.
so impressed.
Yeah.
So proud of him.
How do you do in
God.
Oklahoma? Do you guys want to talk about that trip?
Sure.
yeah.
He did great in Oklahoma.
We went to New York and did every TV show you could think of. Then we flew to Tulsa, Oklahoma for a private gig I had, and we met the kids there. And while we were there, I had 5 days. We had 5 days to crush. And I was like, we're going to every park and amusement park and zoo and aquarium we could find. And we did the damn thing. Is that where I got swine flu? Maybe.
No.
No, I think
you
it was
got
New
because your
York.
team got it in New
Yeah,
York.
see, that's the thing. My team was sick. Like my stylist and my hairstylist were sick in Tulsa from New York. So I think swine flu's in New York. Check it out.
A lot of people are getting sick.
Yeah. So yeah, in Tulsa, we did all those things. We went to an airplane museum. I didn't even know those existed. It was like air and space.
Nice.
And he walked in and was like, whoa. And I was like, yeah. He's excited. And then he got to like be in the cockpit of an airplane and he was just living his best life.
Hell yeah.
Loved it. And then went to the aquarium. All these places, though, I didn't know aquariums and zoos have their own jungle gym. They have their own playground. So we walk past that
Yeah.
and he sees that. Then I go, let's go look at floating fish. And he was like, playground? And I was like, oh, we're going to feed turtles now. How cool. He goes, can I go to a playground? And I
Yeah.
was like, oh, no. And the guides are like, you okay? And I was like, he really likes the playground. Like, he already saw it.
You didn't hit the
so-
playground?
We did
We
after.
At
I
the
was
end,
just like,
yeah.
yo, dude, they were giving us a tour. Like, let's see all these awesome fishies. Like there's stingray.
Yeah, you can't really
He
compare
was
to like
like,
things behind a glass to
"Playground."
just like a real playground you can
Yeah,
go up to,
dude.
you know?
There,
It's
it was
just-
a magical playground.
All the
Sick
playgrounds
playgrounds.
were legit.
Playgrounds in Tulsa were lit. Yeah,
There's-
humongous.
And then there was the last day, there was a big playground park that I guess is like, what did he say? Like $500 million or something
it
like that?
felt like it, dude. It went on and
It's a
on and
mile
on.
long
You wouldn't believe
of
this
just
place.
playgrounds.
They made a giant ship,
A mile of playground?
like a
A
real
mile.
life size ship for kids to play on with sand and everything. Couldn't believe it.
So this trip turned out pretty well for the kid.
yeah,
was great for the
He
kids.
loved it, and he keeps telling everyone, "I went to Oklahoma."
Yeah.
He tells
Yeah,
everyone.
FaceTime you guys. He goes, hi, Rara. I'm in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you
He
are.
had soccer, and the soccer coach was like, "Where you been?" He's like, "I went to Oklahoma. I went to the zoo. We've had a giraffe. It was sick.
Wow, they have giraffe there?
Yeah,
Mhm.
So
You can feed
bizarre.
him lettuce.
Yeah, okay.
So yeah, we did it all. Riley had a blast. We then
crashed and burned.
well, then we went, Megan did her show.
Oh, I did my
and
show. I
then-
crushed.
My new thing is to go out on Dance Like Your Daddy. And I thought he'd be fine, like
Oh,
with his
yeah.
iPad backstage. And I'm about to go because she's playing the song. and he just had a meltdown. And he was like, "You can't go." I'm like, "Bro, are you coming with me
Yeah.
or not?" And he was like, "Yeah, I want to go with you." And then we got up on stage, and he just like lit up like a Christmas tree. He loved
gave
it.
that weird wave that he taught himself.
It's like it's almost like a stay back, but hello.
But hi.
Hi from a distance.
And like a clip went viral of him on stage, and the like head of the company was like, "Do you always pull out your kid on stage?" And I was like, "Never.
Not
This
planned.
is not what we do." But
he
loved
slept
it. And he
really
was
good
great.
that night. A lot of stimulation.
Yeah.
He was
Long
like,
day.
"Everybody say yay to you." And I was like, "Everybody said yay to you." His sentences are so good, dude. They mean so much.
Oh yeah. He's doing this awesome thing at the end of the night. He goes like, "Tell me about my day, Dad." So we go through his entire day. And then
He says, "Know the end."
know the end. He doesn't like the end. So then I'm like, and then we fall asleep and we go to bed. And then he goes, "Okay, now tell me about my day again." And I go, "No, dude, it's your turn. You got to tell me about my day." And he'll go through his day. And like he says it in just like super speed. And then we had breakfast. And then we did this and we did that. And it's the cutest thing ever. The end.
Know the end.
The
And know
end.
the end. I need a merch. I need some merch that says that. And know the end.
Know the end.
People like ask me what Timeless is about, and I'm like, it's that sentence. I don't know how to say it well, but know the end, please.
Yeah, you just time forever.
Yeah,
Forever
dude,
time.
you should. We were like snot laughing. Justin wants me in the intro of the tour to like give a Beyonce speech, be like timeless.
Yeah, so
and
do
like,
I, dude.
But recording it, I was like, timeless. Like, what do I say?
Why don't you pretend that you're reading a bedtime story to Riley? Like, so, what do you do when you do that?
I'm like, Mrs. Goofy. I'm like, how goofy can we get? I'm just Adam Sandler in a movie.
Yeah. Okay.
I looked at him though, and I was like, I've been saying in interviews, like, I want to live like I'm timeless, and I want to love like I'm timeless. And he was like, say that.
Say that. That's not
but
great.
then I said it, and he goes, what does that mean? And I was like, what? He's like, what do you mean love like you're timeless? I was like love so hard that it'll never end, you know? And he's like, I don't get it. So then I stopped recording my voice. I don't know how to do it, guys. If you catch me on the tour and it sounds like timeless, it means I figured it out. But I'm so nervous.
Now I want to
awkward.
get in there with you and try and.
No, yeah. Justin's like, I'll write you a poem. I was like,
Daryl's a great
what?
voice actor too. Like he could probably show you how to.
Nah.
No, Daryl's good at like zoinks, you know?
All right.
I'm good at a lot of stuff, okay?
You are good at a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Your best is the zoinks, you know,
Right.
voiceovers. What have you been
We'll figure
doing?
it out.
Where are we? Okay, so you obviously know how much we love our baby girls, our
It's
daughters,
so
our
true.
puppies.
We're obsessed.
Our dogs, which is why we love Freshpet dog food so much. All of the recipes are made from real natural meat, fruit, and vegetables, gently cooked and fed fresh from the fridge. Freshpet means that we can give our baby girls the best.
Ever since we switched to Freshpet, I've noticed a huge difference in Rue's energy,
Yep.
in Soka's coat,
Yep.
and talk about Lilo, the overall excitement for mealtime. And even Biggie's eyes seem just that much more bright and clear. It's remarkable.
Mm-hmm.
And the dogs, they love the food.
They do. And even though Biggie's picky,
She
we know
is.
that. She loves it.
100%. So we cannot get enough of Freshpet's recipes. Their Freshpet small dog bite-sized chicken recipe is Rue's current favorite, but we were thinking of trying out their small dog chicken and turkey recipe with cranberries and spinach next.
Yum. They
Delish.
have so many options to choose from. The bite-sized beef and egg recipe, the multi-protein recipe with sweet potatoes, the chicken recipe with carrots, sweet potatoes, and cranberries. They truly have something for every dog.
Yeah.
Yep. So go to freshpet.com/Meghan-Trainor to learn more. That's freshpet.com/Meghan-Trainor.
Meghan. I didn't think I could get any better at online shopping.
It's true. She's a pro.
But then we discovered Rakuten. We all love shopping online, right? But it's even better when you could save money doing it. We've really got a great tip for you. Ready for this? Use Rakuten. We can't get enough of this app. You may have heard us talking about it before. If you haven't tried it yet, you're really missing out.
Rakuten makes saving money easy. It gives you cash back when you shop at over 3,500 stores. This includes all kinds of things like clothes, beauty products, gadgets, stuff for your home, trips, eating out, and a lot more.
These are shops where you'd probably be buying things anyways, like Macy's, Adidas, Levi's. They have so many stores participating, just the coolest brands.
And the best part, it doesn't cost anything to join. Stores pay Rakuten a little thank you for sending shoppers their way, and Rakuten gives some of that money to you. Then you get paid through check or PayPal.
Plus, you can save even more money by using cash back with other discounts like sales and coupons. There are 17 million people already using Rakuten and saving money. Together, they've gotten back over $4.6 billion.
Cashback rates change daily. Start all your shopping at Rakuten.com or get the Rakuten app to start saving today. Your cash back really adds up.
We're in my apartment. Yeah, this
What?
is it. This is it.
So
Ryan
weird.
has his own apartment.
We're chilling. We got Rue next to me. She's been a good girl, the star of the
Yeah.
neighborhood. Everyone is always stopping me on my walks to say hi to the dog.
Living on your own, was it tough to watch Baby Reindeer?
No.
It wasn't. Yes,
That-
it was.
it was tough for many other reasons. Like, that is a tough show
That's
to
a
watch.
tough show, yeah.
No, I'm not too concerned with. I mean, when people on Twitch are like, "Can we get a tour of the place?" I go, "No."
Yeah, no.
I just watch Baby Reindeer,
Yeah.
but I don't have like a true fear of a stalker yet. I'll give you a heads up.
Let me know. I got
You know?
you.
I'd be like, "Hey,
I'm
somebody
moving
that
in.
someone keeps talking to me." But yeah, it's been great. It's been really, really nice. It's a great spot. The neighbors are cool. I do like the neighbors.
Have you been
Everyone thinks it's-
dating?
Yeah, but I'm gonna probably chill out for a little bit. No more apps for me.
No more apps.
Yeah, it's no bueno. Cause thinking about it, dude, my brain, I'm already like over dopamine with TikTok, right? And then I go from TikTok and I go to Hinge and I'm just swiping humans. You're just looking at
It's
humans
bad,
all
it's
day
dark.
long. It's
Weird.
not good for your brain. You're not supposed to be able to see that
There
many
should
options.
be.
I think
Should
you gotta
we
just.
make?
I'm just gonna see someone out in the wild and I'm
Dude,
letting go.
We should make sober hangout places for singles to mingle.
You got just
Sober hangout
You're like this.
places for singles to mingle.
sober hangout. They started sober bars.
Sober and single.
Sober.
Have you been
and
to one of
single.
those yet?
No.
That sounds like a place.
Um.
You been to sober singles? No, that's not
I'm
it.
really yeah. I'm just not concerned. And then people always try to set me up with people, and I kind of just like, yeah, for sure, but I don't really. I'm not gonna actually
it
do anything
through?
about it. Yeah.
Why, dude?
'Cause
Yeah, I
it's-
tried once. Never trying that again.
I'm gonna
Swing and a miss.
I'm gonna let go.
Why?
Let God,
Because of
yeah.
one bad one?
Nah, I'm in love with Camila Cabello, to be honest with
Oh
you.
my
That's the love of my life. I keep seeing more
God.
clips of it. She just did Jake Shane's podcast. She's an absolute delight. Like
Let's manifest that. Camilla, if you want to come on the Workin On
Camilla.
pod,
she's unbelievable
come
to me.
meet single
I
Ryan.
might have her number.
But nah.
Hey, Camilla, do you want to be my sister?
Yeah,
Camilla,
so
sissy.
if you could stop saying that though, like that.
Yeah, I did a podcast coming out and I fucked up.
It's good content. It's good content.
I
But
think
I think
you
it could be the last one for a
are
while.
awesome.
I know it's out of love. That's why I used to get really upset, like a little bitch. Now I'm like, no, Megan loves me.
I think you deserve a queen.
It is out of love,
It is out of love, yeah.
but you are setting a boundary, and it does keep getting a little broken.
What? Literally, who are you?
Well, no, he
Husband.
I'm afraid to
Hey.
look behind me.
Hey.
Is she behind
No,
me?
no,
Hey.
he watched me set the boundary. He watched me set it, and then you.
Then you said I may
Disregard.
say it.
What I explained to you what was cool with me and what was not cool, and you stuck with the what was not cool, adamantly.
No, I said you could be my sister instead of be my sister. I slapped a could. Daryl, you weren't even there, and now you're in trouble.
No.
You've been
He's
in
not in
trouble.
No,
He's
no,
been
he's
in
not.
trouble. You're
Get him out of the
done.
doghouse.
No, it's okay. She doesn't scare me anymore. I'm
Can't even look
scared.
at me.
I'm so sorry.
No. It's fun.
Love
It was
you.
a great time. And then
Love
you
you.
know what? You postmated me Wingstop after, so I was in heaven, dude. Those are
Yeah.
delicious wings. It was well worth it because that's a heavy
I'll feed
Postmate.
you.
I loved it. I was like, yeah, worth it, honestly. And it was funny. It was very funny. It's just when you like double down on it. When there's like another, you've moved on, and then you just go,
I
yeah. So
just-
my brother Ryan's still single. I'm like, all right, dude. Like, Yeah, I just want, I can
I
survive out
felt
here.
hope in it. And so I was like, should we go back to it?
Yeah.
I was like, did you have more questions? And she didn't.
Nah.
I was like, to be clear, we would be sisters.
and I was putting myself into your shoes, and I understood you. It's your parachute.
It's a
because
parachute.
Very terrifying interview. Very terrifying podcast.
Yeah, this interview spooked me also.
I was like, at the end of the day, I was like, well, it's nice to.
You gotta
it's nice
pull
to be a
out your big
parachute for
ones.
Meghan. It's nice to be
You're
like,
my
okay, here we
parachute.
go. I got Ryan
But at
in
the
my
same
back pocket.
time as it's a parachute, I mean it with all my heart that like I feel bad for the girl missing out on her life with you right now.
It's
because
just,
you guys are best friends and I already see it. That's
what
I would
It will
say.
be fantastic.
That's what I would say to Daryl. I was like, I really missed you, man. Where the fuck were you?
It's just
you
her
know?
patience.
I know.
You
Her
know?
Yeah.
patience.
That's all.
And I'm
Because
just.
when you find each other, you're gonna go, ugh, where were you?
But they'll be here now.
They'll be
in
there
the now,
then. Yeah,
and
I
that's-
can't live in the now, and that's why my album's called Timeless.
Yeah.
That's good.
Because I'm trying to live in the now,
Yeah.
but I'm also timeless.
That's one of the most challenging
June
things in
7th.
life, though. Like
It's the hardest thing in
yeah.
life.
But if you could tap into that, which I'm trying to this week, and I could immediately feel like my brain feels better after not being on all these apps and like scrolling away.
Ugh.
Like I just didn't feel
I
good.
saw a mom that was like 163 days off of screens, like for
I
her
mean,
and her
that'd
whole
be- I
saw
family.
that
And I
one
was like,
too.
That'd be sick.
could you imagine?
No, I'm very addicted to my phone.
Me too. It's such a disease.
But it was nice to get out there on the apps and learn what I like and don't like, And I'm kind of, because people always ask me, well, what's your type? Like I go to a wedding and they're always trying to like set me up, and they're like, we're all having dinner. They're like, well, what's your type, Ryan? My buddy's like, yeah, Ryan, what's your type? I was like, I'm gonna start drinking right now. Like this is my nightmare.
it's embarrassing.
Leave me the fuck alone. And
Yeah.
but they're all being nice. They're all being nice and looking
I'll
out.
be nice.
And it's what you do at weddings, because it's all couples sitting together, and then it's like, and me. Me on the corner.
They're
Single
like
guy.
already writing your speech for your wedding. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
we never thought this day would come.
But yeah, I'm definitely looking for someone like health conscious.
Yeah, you
you
need
know,
a partner in life.
Just family oriented.
Maybe like not a drinker.
I don't know. I can't. That's something I haven't really come to terms with. I can't tell which level of drinking I can work with.
Deal with. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Must be so hard. I know it pisses me off when like I'm trying to be really healthy and then Daryl's like, I'm getting Chipotle. And I'm like, oh my fuck.
but at least I feel like he hasn't done that in forever. In a while, like a really long time.
Yeah, he's been good to me.
I've been good.
He's been on a good run.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's kind of like the same thing. Like if someone orders,
But I can't imagine like an actual, it's way worse for you.
No, it's not way worse. It's honestly, I feel like food addiction is.
It's pretty up
Pretty
there,
bad,
dude. I
yeah.
am addicted.
Yeah, I think it's a real thing.
Yeah.
People downplay it,
It
but
is. It is.
the same type of shit. Because it's like all that delicious food is so fucking delicious, but it's so bad for you.
So bad. And I'm like, I know it's going to hurt. Like
Yeah.
a hangover. And I'm like, I'm going to eat it.
Now it doesn't make you make life decisions that you'll regret for the rest of your life, but slowly over time it does.
Yeah, it might.
It adds up. It adds
It
up.
adds up. It's a little slower of a process.
Yeah. It's addicting. And it's like everything with our health. It's like he's my partner in all of it. So
Yeah.
when he does a dirty thing, I'm like, hey.
Yeah. I get that though. I also get the dirty thing. Like that wing
I
stop,
know.
that was dirty. And I knew it. I kept saying after each wing, I go, oh, I'm a dirty boy.
Yeah.
But it's so good. And then I was
Up in
like,
a band.
but I got the corn instead of fries.
Oh my God.
So I'm
It's the
healthy.
Same shit.
Didn't
got
get the fries.
corn.
I'm eating clean.
God damn it.
So thank
Yeah,
you
I
again
just
for
saw
that.
that TikTok that was like processed meat
Yeah,
and
that was so
wine are the
bad.
biggest cancers. And I was like, oh my God, I eat so much processed meat.
Yeah.
I don't know
But
what
so much
to
easier.
do. It's so much easier.
Like
You
the
just
turkey slices. You're saying we can't do any
unfreeze
turkey
it.
slice?
Yeah, and that I don't know what to do now.
Yeah, that was my like little midday snack.
Oh yeah, it's like my protein booster.
It's not fair.
We gotta go hunting.
I've done it, dude.
Guess
I
you
just felt
gotta-
bad.
No,
I felt
yeah.
bad.
I
They
don't think I
hunted.
could. I really
I felt terrible. I didn't.
I walked into a barn with a hanging deer and no one warned my ass.
What?
Yup.
That's
when
where
was that?
we had a
When
shed
I was
in
a
Nantucket when I
child.
was like 15. I would hunt with a
They
bow
had a
and arrow.
shed for the bikes,
Yeah.
but one day it
At
became
your home? At like your actual home?
Yeah,
it became
Nantucket,
a
yeah.
hanging place for a dead
That's
deer.
where we put the deer because you got to
And
skin the deer
I-
and you got to.
It was like a full
Ew.
horror movie. I opened the
Yeah.
door and I was like, yeah,
Just like trying to go on a bike
leaking
ride?
blood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Trying to get
no.
my bike. Oh my god!
No warning?
And then Dad's using a meat processor and putting through the meat to make it look like
How good were
burger
those
meat.
burgers though? Those burgers were
I
really
couldn't.
good.
I took one bite and I was like, I taste sad, and then couldn't do it.
Nah, the meat was like, dude, it was prime time. Just lean venison. Like I felt great eating that for the year, but I just felt so bad killing the animal. I was like, this isn't for me.
Was this
I was like,
yeah.
thought I was a man. I am soft.
was this a crossbow?
No, a compound bow.
Oh, compound. Oh, you went full.
And you're holding it, dude. In my heart, I've never felt it beat that fast in my
Mhm.
life. And you're just trying to get the deer in a spot where it's going to be quick.
Mhm.
You sat
Because
up there for days, dude.
Yeah.
In a
You
tree.
sit up in a tree and you wait.
So dangerous. What if I went out there? Oh,
But
you
that's
would
why
know.
my brain, I got those little birdies up there. When I put that thing on, I can meditate. I can
Mhm.
just like tune out.
That's pretty cool.
I started up in that tree because you're up there with just your thoughts.
Mm. Mm.
Yeah, we're not hunting,
Mm-mm.
No,
and our kids won't be hunting.
no.
No,
But,
we'll be
But should we get
picking we'll be picking eggs out of the chicken.
Yeah, I'm
coop.
into eggs. Let's do the eggs.
I was like, oh, great, we can get chickens and have eggs. And then my friend was like, what are you gonna feed the chicken? And I was like,
Yeah.
oh God. She's like, well, poison are you gonna put there? Like, you have to make sure they're eating very clean. I was like,
Yeah.
this is a science project.
It really is. We should look into it
Oh
before
yeah,
we
what do
actually
you
commit
feed
to it.
chickens? I never thought about that.
It's got to be clean because like their eggs are gonna go into you when you eat
Yeah.
them.
I mean, people know. You just got to look into it. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Claritin for supporting this episode and providing us with samples. I personally love it. You already know Claritin D for me. I have adult onset allergies. There's nothing I can do about it. It is what it is. Pop Claritin D, they're gone.
And luckily for those of us who live with the symptoms of allergies, we can live Claritin Clear with Claritin D.
Designed for serious allergy sufferers, Claritin D has 2 powerful ingredients in just one pill that relieves your allergy symptoms and decongest your nose so you can breathe better. Well, that didn't sound
I
deep.
can hear it. The double action combination of prescription strength allergy medicine and the best decongestion available relieve sneezing, a runny nose, itchy and watery eyes, an itchy nose and throat, and sinus congestion and pressure with ease.
Yeah, I've personally been taking this because I can't get over my allergies, and it really, I take Claritin D, and within just a couple days, I feel like a brand new human. Allergies gone. It's truly the best.
I mean, ready to live life as if you don't have allergies? It's time to live Claritin Clear.
That's nice. Fast and powerful relief is just a quick trip away. Find Claritin D at the pharmacy counter. Ask for Claritin D at your local pharmacy counter. You don't even need a prescription.
Go to Claritin.com right now for a discount so you can live Claritin Clear. Use as directed.
But yeah, so Camila Cabello.
Okay.
Camila Cabello.
I just, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love that
Yeah,
song.
you do. Yeah.
I don't know what it is. It just puts a smile on my face. It's my little guilty pleasure, I guess. I don't know. I have no idea.
No, as soon as that came out, I was like, well, that's Ryan's favorite song.
Yeah. I think it's that Gucci Mane sample that just brings me back to like summers in Nantucket with my Florida
I
friends
was
showing
so
me
lame.
Gucci
I didn't
Mane.
even know it was a sample.
I only
like-
knew Gucci because of
I
the
was like,
Florida
what's
boys.
she saying there?
It's like, it's a
What
sample.
is the hood that's the chains on? What is that? Sample.
Lemons?
Yeah, I was like, with a V cut? God damn it.
You're all right. You're all
I'm all right.
right.
I gotta listen to more music.
It's okay.
I'm so busy like making mine that I'm like, oh yeah, there's so much more out there.
I think, well, it's also a problem. There's unlimited music. I think there's like 20,000 songs get uploaded to Spotify a
Every
day.
day. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's been the case.
Yeah.
It's so hard to like stand out. But
Yeah,
I
so-
was listening, I was picking snippets of each song on this album for the for TikTok and for social media. Like, what 30 seconds do you want? Which is so hard because I'm like, there's so many. But I was listening to the album and I was like, yo, this shit. was like, this is pretty good.
Timeless, right? Yeah.
Yeah, this
your
album.
album's
I was
great.
like, each
can't
song
wait.
just goes.
Yeah.
I was also like, fast. Every song is
Oh,
fast.
it's a
I
dance
was like,
party.
are these sped up? They were like, no. I was like, oh no.
Yeah. I was going through the track list with the people on Twitch, and I was like, I want to say so much about this album, but I can't. I was like,
me too.
but I was like, this is a bop. This is a bop. I was just going down.
Dude, whoops.
Oh.
I forgot about whoops. We can say whoops. The
Oh,
track
yeah.
listing is out. Daryl just
I'm like,
How could you?
no. We could talk about songs.
yeah. She
They're not
started to
out.
leak it on her Snapchat last night.
Oh, really?
Crowded room. I leaked
People,
the choir.
hell
going,
yeah.
people got to pay
"Ah."
attention because they'll get some leaks.
I was like, let's see
Yeah,
who's
get on
paying
Megan's
attention,
some
Daryl.
leakage.
Nobody yelled at me, so that means my entire team wasn't on my Snapchat.
Or maybe they just thought it was cool.
There's no way they're watching.
I'm
your
Trainor
Snapchat.
22. They're not watching my Snap.
Yeah.
I literally was like, let's see if they're paying attention. Ooh,
Damn,
now I'm
the
gonna leak.
leaks on the
yeah, I'm gonna leak
Snapchat.
some. But Whoops.
That's a good move.
Whoops is a big tune. That's
Whoops
a big
is
one.
huge.
Look out for that. What else is big? I want to. Oh, don't sing it. I want to thank
Nope.
me.
You can't.
Featuring
you can't sing it.
Niecy Nash.
Yeah.
How?
And she was in that music video. How fun was that to work with Niecy?
Oh my gosh, she's the greatest human ever. She was the best. She
was there early, right?
She was there early because she had to do a whole nother day of work. So we were like, we'll get you in for an hour. And she did like 2 hours or something and danced for me and just kept thanking me. And I was like, no. We are not worthy of your time. Thank you so much.
Such a legend.
So iconic.
Sitting with J Train, watching her improvise with nunchucks was the highlight of my life because we
Yeah.
watched so much Reno 911.
so
I was like,
much Reno
J Train, can you
911.
fucking believe this, dude? Megan
Can
is the
you believe
coolest sister in the
it?
world.
We're 10 feet away from this.
Yeah,
Dude, my
watching her
mom-
work, dude.
Yeah.
The improv queen, bro.
Improv
Because that
queen.
whole Reno 911, she was telling you it's all improv.
Yeah. And the skit in the music video when she's like, all right, space, listen up, space babes, all improv.
That's all
I
improv?
was like,
What?
yeah. We were like, just say how you're like the leader or something, and then you're
That
like
was
you're
it.
gonna teach us what's up. She was like, the boss is here, and I'm gonna get you ready for this mission. And now Riley like quotes it while watching.
Wow.
Yeah, dude, she's a legend.
That's so cool.
Amazing.
It was sick.
And then Brookie and Jesse, I was cracking up because I was like, yo, Megan, they're real dancers? I had no
Dude,
idea.
Yeah,
I had no
Brookie
idea.
and Jesse. Yeah.
I was like, why are they so good at dancing?
Why are they so good
I
at
thought it was
dancing?
just for TikTok.
To be fair, the first time I met them, I was like, "Why are you so good?" And they're like, "We're dancers," and
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh,
The real deal.
right." And now they're like, they want to, they're acting now, so
Nice.
they're gonna do everything. I
So
just love them
talented.
so much. They're so nice. I can't believe they did all that work for me. I saw them at rehearsals, and I was like, "You guys are really like putting in work for me. Like,
Yeah.
this is hard to learn." And they were just so good and got it so fast, and I couldn't believe it. Yeah, they got their own moment in the video a couple times, and then they're always next to me. I was like, keep them close. And then at the end credits, it's just them doing their amazing dance that they choreographed, and it's popping on TikTok.
The dance is sick.
It's hard. We should do it.
I know I have to learn it. I'm being
To that
lazy.
moon.
I gotta
You know
learn
what's
it.
cool is Tommy, my manager, is getting calls from people he hasn't talked to in years, going, "To the Moon is my favorite song that Meghan Trainor has ever released." And
That's
I
what I'm
was
saying.
like, I know. I just feel like it's hard to get it out there.
Yeah, because it's oversaturated.
I also agree. I also think it's the best song
Yeah.
I've released in so many years. And people are like, it's so different. And then the OG fans are like, wave.
yeah,
They're
yeah.
like, you think this is new for her? This girl's been doing it. And I'm like, I
True,
know.
true.
But it's fun. It's fun to be like, yeah, sure, new. This is so new for me. Like, what's a 4 on the floor? It's great. I only know doo-wop. So it's sick. You even said a word, babes.
Yeah, he has. What do
I'm
you-
just smiling. It's just me smiling.
We back.
You're back. You're back.
We're
Yeah.
back.
So the Working on It Live was okay. It was good.
It was
I-
awesome.
It was so good,
The
dude.
people calling in made
I was
the
nervous
episode.
for you. I thought people were gonna call in and just like roast you or
What,
like
you thought they were just gonna troll
yeah,
me?
I thought they were gonna say
Nah.
something crazy.
Oh, this is why you got to watch John Mulaney's show because
Yeah.
he
because
takes
people calling
calls. Yeah, and he is so great with them on the phone.
Oh
if they're
my
boring,
God.
he's like, this isn't really what I thought it was going to be. Okay, bye.
Yeah. Or he asks every single one, "What kind of car do you drive?" And to the point where people are calling you, "Hi, I drive a Toyota." Like they know what he's gonna ask.
Yeah.
And the crowd goes nuts.
So they have to be screened though. Like
well,
someone's
some of
screening
them
those calls.
we Googled it later. Some callers were like the guy on SNL or like, you know, like
No, they
some
are screened, but he even like in the one we watched last night, it was some dude from a TV show, and he was like talking to his producer on the live thing. Was like, "Is this real? Is this the real guy?" And the producer was like, "Yeah, it's the real guy." And then he took the call, and then the guy was just like, "Silly."
All right, cool, yeah.
Daryl's on a
Daryl's
roll.
on fire today.
Silly.
No, I got you though. I got you.
I'm just not
Yeah.
comfortable in this new space yet.
Yeah,
You know?
my legs
That's
are
really what
weird.
it is.
I feel like my butt's just
I
out.
love you
Really?
guys.
I'm
just
so
like,
comfy. I'm
well,
chilling.
yeah, you've been in this space for a minute.
You
It's
don't like being in the
this is-
middle? I thought
No,
you
it's just
loved.
like a new space for me. You know, I'm just like not
I thought it'd be more comfortable.
adapting.
We're literally just chilling on the couch.
I'm comfortable, but like I'm not. I don't know how to explain it.
That's okay. You live your truth, as
That's my
Tommy would
truth.
say.
That's
What's
all.
your updates? Anything you want to talk about?
My updates?
What are you working on?
I'm working on believing you when you're sick. No, I'm working on. I'm working.
See, I did get to him.
I'm working on Mother's Day. That's what I'm working on. Can't really talk about that.
That is coming up for me.
Yes, it is. This episode will be out after Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's
to all
Day
the
to all the moms.
We love you. You're
and
amazing.
Then, yeah, I'm just working on being a dad of 2 boys.
You're a great dad.
I'm having so much fun. Barry's getting so fun. He's just
Coming alive.
talking and walking, and he just wants
He's
to climb.
not walking or talking.
Yes, he is. He's given a lot of blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, and he's like
Scooching.
standing.
He's standing, but as soon as he stands up, then he's like, now I need like to leap over this.
He is going to be our daredevil.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Have you talked about Leslie? Can I say her name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Leslie's like, this kid's gonna be a fucking menace.
Yeah. Yeah. As soon as I saw him, he goes from belly down
Yeah.
to fully standing up on something.
Like,
Real
know.
quick.
I looked
You gotta
at
keep an eye on him.
Yeah, I looked at Leslie. Leslie's our nanny, and I was like, "Girl, on tour, I don't know what you're gonna do." And
well, he's
she
going to be
was
walking
like-
by tour for sure.
Yeah, but like, I feel like he would just run on stage and then, like, almost fall off. You know, like he's gonna be that
will
one.
be asleep when you're on stage.
I know, but like
That's-
during soundcheck all day.
Oh, true.
Yeah, we could play. I told her, I was like, at the venues, you can have like, what's it called? A rider. You can ask for things to be there when you get there. And I was like, I could ask for a little playpen, you know? I could
Yeah.
ask for like cool things for toddlers.
That's gonna be the
She was like,
majority of your
"Ooh,
rider.
That'd be sick.
It is what it is.
He needs like, I don't know. I want him to be Velcro to her.
You'll figure it out. It's far down the road.
Yeah.
It's months away.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
It's like tomorrow. Everyone's like, you have time. I'm like, it is tomorrow. June's going to be chaotic because the album. We're going to New York and then London. All the promo.
But then it'll finally be out.
Then it'll finally be out. They claim there's a 3-week break. There's just no way. But could you imagine a break? What? And then tour
prep.
rehearsal. Are you ready for tour?
I'm so ready.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
How's that going?
It's great. Almost have all the equipment I need to start practicing.
Nice.
No way.
I just need the speakers. They're on the way. They'll get here tomorrow.
I have speakers.
Whatever. I got them on Amazon. They're nothing crazy. Just something to like practice, hear it in the headphone and then play it out for the people. I'm going to have the most fun of all time on this tour. Like I've already decided. You're
I wanna
going to be
decide
jealous. You'll
that.
be like, why are you having so much fun? Why
Yeah.
can't I have this much fun?
Yeah.
And like the people are going to be like, wow, dude.
What a
Megan
show.
was good, but Ryan.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Had no idea Ryan's show was going to be that fun. Like I had no idea.
And
It's gonna be a win-win.
People will be like trickling in, right?
Oh, yeah.
You know
No, I'm only
that.
concerned with like 30 people in front of me.
Yeah.
That will be the most fun of all time.
Yeah.
That's sick to me. Because I've never performed for anybody. So if I have like at least 20 people in front of me, I'm gonna be in shock.
You think?
Yeah. I'm gonna
You
be
sung
hyped.
at church.
when I was like 10,
Yeah.
like the last year, I think I was
20
10.
years ago.
From like 5 to 10.
Yeah.
I did some middle school. I was in chorus, middle school.
What a rush that was.
Terrifying. And I always laughed.
Always
and I
had a
always got yelled at.
solo. Yeah.
Like in the middle of the song, you laughed?
In the middle of
Didn't
the show,
you have a
I'd always
solo?
laugh. I couldn't be up there. I was like, why are we up here singing?
Yeah.
Is this not
I
the
also did
funniest
chorus
thing?
in middle school.
It's the funniest thing of all
Did
time.
you do choir?
525,000. And I was like, nah, dude. This is absurd.
That's awesome.
I'm a singer.
Hit it.
I was on the High School Musical 3 soundtrack.
These are facts.
For real?
Google
Background
it.
vocals,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Did I know? I didn't know. Did I know this? What? Rue?
So cute. He's holding his mic too. Yeah, you were on.
I was
Leave
on the High
Daryl
School
alone.
Musical 3
Leave him
soundtrack.
alone, dude.
Various artists. I'm one of the various.
Various artists.
That's awesome, dude. That's a
That's
big
sick.
deal.
That's a dream.
People are gonna freak out, dude. They fucking love that shit. You're on there. You're
Yeah.
credit
It's there. It's on my
That's
IMDb.
way cooler than Nantucket Middle School choir boy. Like that's huge.
That's huge. High School Musical 3.
Yeah.
How did the songs go?
I don't remember. I just remember going to the movie theater to like hear the songs once they were finished. And did you guys see High School Musical 3 in the movie theater?
No.
That was the one in the movie theater.
I don't know. Yeah.
It was wild. Just girls just screaming at the screen
Oh,
when Zac
wow.
Efron came on
Wow.
the screen, and
I
like
mean,
it was
he-
a
yeah,
party. It was
he
crazy.
He was our everything. He's our
Yeah.
Lord. I loved High School Musical, but I like after the first one, I was like, this is a bit much for me. Like, and then my friend who's like an adult, she like got high and went back and watched it and was like, why did you tell me this is the greatest television ever made? Like, she was just like, said it was the most entertaining, funniest thing she's ever seen ever. And I was like, yeah, and the songs are catchy too. Like, it's a great watch. And I always like regret that we didn't like party and watch it together. But it's okay. We can
Yeah.
watch it.
It's not your
sober.
thing. You
I
don't,
mean,
you're not into musicals.
My brain is
No,
perma
but
party.
I
like,
wanna
No, I
watch
know what you're saying. Like watch
Ryan
it fucked
watch
up.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, got
No,
it,
but
got
I'm
it, got it,
perma
got it.
party. Like I can sit down now and watch it. Like
Yeah,
Twilight.
you'd still
we
have
did
a
that.
great time.
But honestly,
The High School
Twilight,
Musical's
Twilight, I was
better-
like, this is a good movie. This is
Yeah,
a good
those are like really good. High School Musical will be more entertaining for you.
Yeah. I keep seeing more stuff on TikTok of like they find little stuff in that Twilight movie of like the weird shit that they do. And one is Robert Pattinson when he sits down at the lunch table, he sits down with his like 2 fingers. He like puts his 2 fingers down first and then sits down. And then it cuts to this guy that just copies him and he's doing it all over the house. Like,
Oh
with
my
his
god!
yeah, I gotta find it. He goes up to the table. And he's just like,
You see her like pouring ketchup in this.
yeah, like random shit.
I remember that
in the,
in
in
the
the theater.
like watching the movie. She like pours the ketchup, and then the camera just cuts away. I'm like, what was that? Why did
Yeah,
we
there's
need
so
to
many
see that? Was that
things.
in the book?
No,
She loves ketchup.
doesn't because she didn't pour it.
All right, this was a great episode back in the new
Was
place.
it?
Sorry for the new space, but you know,
I like the new space. We just need some wall art.
I don't even think we do. We just
No, yeah, you
I need
some.
pants.
Yeah.
This air keeps blowing on my little legs, and I'm like,
Yeah.
birds.
Yeah,
Cold.
do you want
You
his
are
thighs
very-
are out? Maybe that's what's
Yeah.
concerning
Maybe
him.
that's what it is. Yeah.
That is, they are.
God, they've never
out.
seen my
Look at
thighs
them.
before. Here they are. Nice old hairy thighs.
We'll figure it out.
I
I'm
love them
Jacob. I'm a werewolf.
thighs.
I know. That's the thing with this. I already feel at home in this crib. It's so nice.
Ah, I'm
and
so glad.
Ruby's like, this is my
She
home.
is, yeah.
She's happy.
Rue,
Yeah.
you're a great addition to the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, you Ruby
She's so full of Freshpet.
Dr. Phil was on
insane.
this couch.
Oh, he
True.
was, yeah.
This couch
Couch
had some
is
pretty legendary
legendary.
guests. If you can't recognize the couch, it's from back in the day.
When we first
when we
started the
first-
pod.
Yeah, it was in Megan's studio with the Workin
Dr.
On It.
Drew was on this couch.
Nope.
He was on
zoomed.
Zoom, which you know what we should have him back.
Oh.
I
in,
love him.
in person,
Oh my
so I
god.
can give him all the updates.
Yeah, he would love that.
I think he'd be like,
He
"Wow,
would
Ryan,
love that.
new person,"
Yeah.
because I was a totally different guy when
We're
we had that
gonna
conversation.
move and have a new setup, and it's gonna be incredible. This is just in the meantime, but we appreciate you sticking with us and watching and listening. Thank you for sticking with Ryan when we can't be there. We really appreciate that.
And thank you again to all the people that called in and made the episode what it was. I had a blast with you guys. And
Yeah.
thanks for. I guess Megan thought you were gonna just call me and bully me. So
Literally,
Yeah,
I
thanks
was
for
like,
not doing
"Don't
that.
attack him," and they were like giving you heart to heart.
that'd be kind of funny though. I'm not mad at that.
They were telling some beautiful stories
Yeah.
and some heartbreaking stories, and we're all just working on being human.
I guess they can just do one that working on the roast of Ryan Trainor, and then it's just a bunch of people
Maybe just one.
roasting you.
I can't be a part of it. I'll be too upset. Like, oh, it's
Roasts are
too mean.
dude.
Roasts are so
That
mean.
brain
Yeah.
roast was
That was
mean.
wild.
Yeah, I gotta watch it.
He looked like he was in pain. He was like, I shouldn't have done this.
It's intense,
I think
dude.
everyone regrets it once they do it. They're like,
Bro.
uh-oh.
And I don't know, Shane Gillis, I don't know if you're familiar with his buddy Matt that does the podcast with him. He was like, yeah, I was there. You felt, just felt sinister.
Oh.
Felt like dark magic in that building.
Oh, no.
Like it's a dark magic parade of let's roast this guy. It's evil. It's evil, but entertaining at the end of the day, I guess.
Yeah, it'll
3 hours is
sell.
far too long, though. You should just look up the clips. for
3
real.
hours of anything is too
It's
long,
too long.
man.
It's 3
It's
hours,
3 hours,
long?
bro.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. No.
Insane.
No.
All right, guys. Thanks for
Love
listening.
you
Hey,
so
cool.
much.
Love you guys. I'll wear pants next time.
Yeah.